It's fascinating, frankly. We've chatted to a couple of women earlier. One of them told us that she's going to spoil her ballot, frankly, because she can't decide between Macron or Le Pen. She doesn't really want to vote for either. She'd watch Macron in the televised debate in the middle of the week, and she felt that after listening to his economic policies and after hearing what he had to say, that he was simply too capitalist, too right-wing for her. So she's not going to vote for him. And then obviously, since that turned her off, she was never going to vote for Marine Le Pen either, who is seen by many as the far-right candidate in this election. We spoke to another lady who said, I'm reluctantly going to vote for Macron. I don't really want to. I did in the first round, I'm going to in the second round, but I don't want to vote for Marine Le Pen. Now, the reason I don't want to, that I'm happy with Emmanuel Macron is that he is now seen as part of the establishment. 5 years ago, France's youngest ever president, new party, new boy in politics, very little political experience. He was seen as the outsider, and a lot of people were galvanised to vote for him because he didn't come from France's two main parties, the Republicans and the Socialists. Fast forward 5 years, we've had first term of a Macron presidency in which he has enacted policies that have been right-wing. He's liberally left, liberally socially left, but on the right wing, he's very pro-business. He, for example, to give you an example, one of his policies is that he wants to increase the retirement age to 65 from 62. Very controversial in France. So it's alienated a lot of left-wing voters, which is why you get the views that I mentioned that we did earlier. Marine Le Pen, she comes from what many deem as the far right. She is controversial because she wants to enact policies such as banning Muslim women from wearing the hijab in public, and also bringing in a policy called Priorité Nationale, which would effectively mean that those of French nationality get priority when it comes to housing or welfare or jobs. So, you know, it's a big choice for French people to make. A lot of people say that they might even stay away from the polls. Voter turnout could be low. That could play into Le Pen's hands. So it'll be fascinating to see what the voter turnout is when the polls close at 8 a.m. tomorrow night. 8 p.m. tomorrow night. That's when we get a snap poll, and we should have some idea whether Marine Le Pen has been voted in. It's possible but not probable, or whether more likely Emmanuel Macron gets a second term, and if so, he become the first president to be re-elected for 20 years.